I'm reviewing Super Thunderblade for the Sega Genesis / Megadrive. Now I've just beat this game for the first time. It reminds me of Space Harrier 2 Genesis, and I didn't like that game. I don't like this game. I think this game's actually even worse than Space Harrier 2 and the Genesis. Similar gameplay. This game, there's only 4 stages, but has horrible controls. I died loads of times. My chopper died when I don't even get touched. Seriously, you don't even get hit off anything and you die. But there's 4 levels. The first 1 and 3 are easy. 2 and 4 are hard. The 4th level is obviously the hardest, but the 2nd level can be difficult because you've got to avoid tanks and helicopters. They're the all enemies in your game, by the way. There's only them and the mid-bosses. There's no other enemies, just helicopters and other helicopters and tanks. And apart from the bosses, like I just said, mini-boss and full boss. But there's a trick that a lot of people don't know of on the 2nd level, where if you stand to the far left or the far right, as long as you can dodge down and up, which I did, that's how I got through the 2nd level, without frustration having to go through the trees. The 2nd level's not too bad. But I'll be honest, if it wasn't for that trick, like if that trick wasn't available and you had to go through the trees, I think the 2nd level would be even harder than the 4th level, I'll be honest. That's the only reason the 4th level's the hardest for that. But the 4th level, for that reason, like I said, but the 4th level is obviously the hardest. There's enemies all over the place. You've got to take your time, otherwise you're ramming and stuff. But I'm sorry people who like this game, but I'm not a fan of it at all. I'll give it 1 or 2 out of 10. I didn't have fun with this game. I beat it. Would I play it again? Absolutely not. It's even worse than Space Harrier 2 for the Genesis, and that is shite. I won't play that again either. And that's better than this, so that says something. I like shoot 'em ups, I like Gyno, but I'm not a fan of Space Harrier 2, and I'm not a fan of this. There's another Thunderblade game for the Master System. What I'm gonna play next, that's on its way in the post. I'm told that game's a little bit easier than this one. I might like that game better. It's called Thunderblade, but it's for the Master System. It's apparently easier. It's difficult, but it's apparently better than this, more fun. That's what someone said. But it's not just me that doesn't like this game. Check his review of this game out. Sega Lord X, he hates the game. He explains the problems with the game. So I'm not the only YouTuber who dislikes this game. But there are people who do like this game, but I don't know what they see in it. Really, horrible controls. What I was going to say is on the 4 stages. The first boss, the first mini bosses. Don't even know what the bosses are called, because I don't have a manual. I just bought the cartridge only. Fortunately, a cheap price, because this game is cheap. It's not like I spent about $5 on this game. I think I overpaid. I beat the game. I put it away with my other games, but I'll never play it again. Like I never play Space Harrier 2. Even Muppet Adventure Chaos on the Carnival NES is a better game than this, and that's terrible. That game, terrible. Better than this all. But yeah, I can't even name the mid-bosses because I don't know the names. I don't have a manual. I just have the cartridge only. I don't need to find out who they are because I'm never going to play the game. Like again, I beat it. The first boss, I don't even know the names. Like I just said, there's a tip where you can beat all the mid-bosses if you do a kamikaze circle round them. Keep doing a kamikaze circle. That's how I beat all the bosses, mid-bosses, without losing a life. A kamikaze kind of manner. Just keep going round and round. They rarely, you may lose an odd life, but not many. But yeah, don't know the mid bosses' names. There's 4 obviously and 4 main bosses. Like the 4th boss is just like an overhead view, I think, where you just take out a big ship. And obviously the 4th final boss is the hardest. It's a massive ship. And then when you've destroyed one form, a car-looking boss, it then turns into a machine thing where you've got to destroy all its things firing at you and then shoot the middle and then destroy it and then you beat the game. And now the ending is just the end screen and then credits roll, that's it. But yeah, sorry people who love this game, but I don't like the game. I beat the game. I'm delighted to beat the game. A lot of people can't even get through the game, so I beat the game on like colours. I'm good at gaming. But I'll be honest, this game took me about a week to beat, so I was having doubts at first, thinking I'd never get through it because the fourth level is really difficult. It took me numerous tries. Numerous tries. The best thing you can do in this game if you do want to try it out, you get 3 continues, by the way. If you want to try this out and you not beat the game, you want to try it out, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to try it out, you want to get the fourth level with as many lives as possible. Because each time you get a continue, you only get 7 lives if you if you change the difficulty. If you can change the difficulty to easy, normal, or hard. I played on hard. I'm not going to play an easy and medium. What's the point? And the ending's the same apparently on easy and medium. But yeah, if you're wanting to try the game out, I recommend you put it to 7 lives like I did. Up to you if you play it on easy, normal, or hard. I put it on hard, but you may want to try it on easy. But you want to get the fourth level with as many lives as you can. Like you want to try not to die on the first 3 levels, or not to lose too many lives, because if you can get to the last level, like 9 lives, and you know how dodgy enemies, you can get the final fight with plenty of lives. That's how I did it. I had a lucky run on the 4th level. Like I never got lucky, but when I was getting frustrated, the time I beat it earlier an hour ago, beat it an hour ago this game. I got lucky. I dodged all the enemies, like where the helicopters were. They're always in the same place. The enemies where the tanks were. I got lucky, and then I made it a final boss with plenty of lives, and I beat the game. So if you want to try the game, you want to get the last level with as many lives as you can. That's how I did it without using a continue. But yeah, that's 7 minutes review. I think there's not really much else to talk about. It's 4 levels. It's a really short game, but the game's frustrating. And not in a good way. I mean, frustrating when it's 3/4 of the time you die, it's not even your fault. Like one of the deaths, I mean, when I did beat the thing, when I did beat the game, I beat the final boss with 4 lives left, but got the final boss with 5 lives. One time when I did lose a death, I never got touched. I swear to God, I never got touched, but it registered as a death. It didn't matter. I had 4 lives left. I beat the game, but it's not the point. I mean, I've witnessed that loads and loads of times when I played this game. You don't even get touched, and it registers as a death. But anyway, thanks for watching this review. It's not a great game. Super Thunderblade. I don't know about the Master System Thunderblade, but this Super Thunderblade game for Megadrive, no, it's not a great game. And thank God this game only got released on a Megadrive and not any other home consoles. Thank God. I never have to go through this atrocious game again. 2 out of 10.